Good morning everyone. In the last class, we discussed problems. We have already discussed problems on this type. This is a spot price and convenience sale, and we solve the problems on using this formula on cost of carry. So yesterday we solved some problems on cost of carry when without dividend. For this we used this formula. Now today we will move to the third situation, that is the how to calculate cost of carry when they have given dividend value. So in this case we have to use this formula, that is FO equals S4 minus I to the power of ERT. So where this I is D into E, that is log number to the power of minus RT. So minus RT. So I have made one video on this power calculation, so I'll upload that first. You watch that one first and next come to this video. Okay, so D here means dividend, so I here means information. So let's move to the next problem. So we have one question here, so let's read that first. So determine the value of the contract from the following details. So they have given following details. From this we have to determine the cost of carry or the value of the contract. So there are 100 shares and rupees 38 for one share. The value of one share is 38 each for 6 months. So for the whole contract, the T is 6 months. Okay, this is T for whole contract. Next, the interest is R is 10%. Okay, next, dividend is 1.50 per share for 4 months. So dividend value for one share is 1.4, and we have how many shares? We have 100 shares. So 1.50 into 100, we have to calculate like that. So here you should not be confused that this 6 months is for whole contract T, and this 4 months is for dividend payment. Okay, so T is while calculating for dividend, that is for I, we have to use this one, and for calculating F0, the main formula, for that we use this one, that is 6 months. Okay, so here now how to analyze that this is dividend means here they have given the value of the dividend. So given here, I have told you this one, 6 by 12 we have to do, so that is 6 months by 12 months means 0.5. 4 months for dividend means 0.33, and dividend is 1.50 for one share, so we have to multiply 100. Next, rate, that is interest rate is 10%. 10 by 100 means 0.10. Next, the formula we have to use is, I have already told you this formula we should use, that is I formula. So here SO means the shares value. Next, I means here this one. So E means log value, rate of interest, and maturity. So for calculating the value of this contract, first we need to calculate I. So what is this I? So I means information relating to the dividend. So dividend, D means dividend, E log and rate of interest, that will be same for dividend and for FO and I also. Next, maturity, here maturity we have to take this one, that is 4 months. This is 4 months. So okay, so dividend is 1.50 into 100 shares we have, and the log value is 2.718 to the power of minus power of, because it has minus in the formula. Rate of interest is 0.10, and the maturity here we have calculated is 0.33. Okay, 0.33. Okay, now 1.50 into 100 and 2.78 we have to less it, so the value will be minus 0.33. So 0.10 into 0.33 will be 0.033. As it has minus value, we have to take minus. So now This one I have completely discussed in one video. I'll upload that video first, you watch that first, and next come to this video. Okay, so how to calculate power for the log number when it has minus value. So when we calculate, when you see that video, you'll come to know. So the answer will be 0.967. So if you multiply it, it will be 145.05. So I here is 145.05. So now we have to come to the main formula, that is FO equals 0 SO minus 1 into ERT. So FO SO is how much share value 38. How many shares we have? 100. So 38 into 100 minus ERT minus I, that is we have calculated, right? So 145.05. Sorry, here I forgot to write this one. So log value is 2.718 to the power. To the power here same, minus will not come because here minus is not there. So 0.10, and the months is 6/12, that is 0.5 for contract. Okay. So to the power of 0.5. Next, 38 into 100 is 3,800. 145 0.2. First we'll simplify this one. So 2.718, 0.10 into 0.5, 0.05. So less this two numbers, the value will be 3,654.95. Next, same calculate for power calculation, normal power calculation, which we have done in the first video. Like that, the answer will be 1.0512. So the final answer of the contract is 3,842.08. So if you want per share value means, so this value, contract value divided by number of shares, that is 138.48 will be the value. So okay, we have finished this one. Next, take another problem. So this is problem number 6. So here also, in this problem, at a time we will solve for non-dividend and for dividend payment. So here there is one contract, 200 shares is currently trading at 112 per share. So there are 200 shares which are trading at 112 per share. Okay, which is due for 45 days with an annual risk interest rate. So 45 days, this is 45 days is the contract maturity. 45 days is the whole contract maturity. Interest they have given is 9%, which is continuously compounding. Means this is not that much concern. So we don't concern whether it is compounded interest or it is simple interest. So we need this 9%. If a dividend of rupees 4 per share is expected to be paid in 25 days before the contract price, calculate the value of the price when no dividend is paid, when dividend is paid. But as this problem has dividend, but he is telling that you have to assume, in the first situation you have to assume that this section is not available for you. In that case, how will you calculate? That is when no dividend. In second, he is telling that considering this information, how will you calculate for when dividend is paid? So here this is telling, this problem is saying that 25 days before the contract. So 25 days before the contract here means the contract is for 45 days. So they are paying before 25 days means we have to less. So 45 days minus 25 is 20 days. So this 20 days is the maturity for calculating the I. Okay, because they are telling they are paying before 25 days. In 45 days, before 20 days only they are paying, means within 20 days shareholders are receiving the dividend. So 20 will be T. So don't get confused that why ma'am you used 20 instead of 25. Okay, we have to less this because they have mentioned here before contract price they have paid. Okay, so first we will calculate for the normal, that is when dividend is not paid. So given here information is so that is the shares are 200 112 per. Okay, so 200 into 112 we have to do. Rate of interest is 9%, so 0.09, and maturity I told you 45 days. The whole contract is 45 days. So 45 days they have mentioned, not months. Okay, so if they have mentioned months means we will divide for 12, but they have mentioned days, so in whole year 365 days. So 45 divided by 365 will be 0.123. Okay, now the formula, the normal formula without dividend, the formula is SO into E to the power of RT. Okay, so SO here 200 into 12 into log value 2.718 to the power interest is 0.09 into T is 0.123. Okay, if we simplify this, we will get 22,400, and power you already know how to calculate this. If you get any doubt while calculating this one, if you don't get this one, you can ask me again, I'll explain, no problem. Okay, the final value of the contract is 22,650.88. So for calculating the per value, just simply divide number of shares. So 113.25 per share value. Okay, this is for situation when dividend is not paid, when we ignore this part. So considering this part, when dividend is paid, what will be the contract value? Okay, so when dividend is paid, given the dividend is rupees 4 per share. Okay, per share, so I have told you already this. The contract maturity is completion of contract maturity is 45 days, and they have paid before 25 days only the dividend. So if we less this, the shareholders are getting within 20 days. So 20 is the maturity. So for dividend, the formula is different, that is SO minus I into ERT. So I here we have to calculate I. Similar procedure, rupees 4 for 200 shares, log value R is 0.09 minus, that is, and here 20 days divided by again 365 days. So if we simplify all this, the value, power value will be minus 0.0049. So I have told you the method, just follow that method, you will get this value. Okay, so final value will be 796.08 I value. Now, so contract value, SO is 200 shares, 112 minus I is 796.08. Log value, interest and contract maturity, 22,400 minus this I. So simply do all multiplications, the final value will be this one, and per share you have to divide by 200. Okay, so this is all about the problems of cost of carry. Tomorrow we'll start another model, that is remaining models. Some models are there, I think two models are there. So we'll discuss some problems on those two models, then we'll finish the third chapter, then we'll start fourth chapter and fifth chapter, and still we have microfinance. In that I have to teach you one chapter, so still we have 3 chapters. Okay, if you have any doubts you can ask me in the comments below or in your WhatsApp group. Thank you.